Welcome to the bridge. In this channel I'll be showing you how I converted the back garden lawn into a putting green when this started way back in 2020. In this picture you can see the lawn back in 2020 as a blend of grasses. The cut height was probably around 2 to 3 inches here and it's ready for a cut. So in the fall of 2021, what I did here is use a weed whacker to mark a jelly bean type pattern for the putting surface. I used a lawnmower to get it as low as possible and then a weed whacker to shave down even further. In this picture you can see a putting hole has been punched out. Now instead of using fancy golf putting hole equipment, I used an old can of soup, 796 ml I believe, and it's the perfect size to punch out a 4 1/4 inch putting hole. So rolling into spring of 2022, what I did to remove the grass properly is used a general purpose weed killer to kill off the existing blend of grasses. So as spring rolled on, more and more of the existing grass died off and then parts of it started growing back, which was a good sign that it was ready to start seeding the lawn. In this situation I used creeping bentgrass. The type was Pencross A4. So when applying a creeping bentgrass seed, you've got to make sure that it's applied very close to the surface on a non-windy day, as these seeds are very small and do scatter quite a bit. In this picture you can see that germination of the grass has occurred at approximately 2 weeks or so. In this shot you can see more and more of the creeping bentgrass kicking in. And in this shot you can see some of the rake marks that we used to seed the grass seed. This is important to allow the seed to drop into the rake grooves, and then a roller was used to press the seeds in. So some of that those rake lines can be visible in this shot. And we're into late spring now, so about 3 to 4 weeks later you can see the grass has reached a height where it's ready for its first cut. In this shot you can see that an American lawnmower company mower, push mower, was used to cut the grass for the first time. I was able to get the cut height down to about 1/4 inch using this mower, but you can see from this picture that it's not the ideal cut as a lot of chatter lines remain. So it was time to get a proper greens mower. So if you want to get a powered mower, you'd be looking at around $1,500 or so for a good used one. That was a little bit too much for my budget, and I chose to go with a push mower for the size of putting green that I had. And in this picture you can see a McLean G17 PH10 mower. It's a 17-inch 10-blade mower, and I was able to get the cut height down to just around 3/16. Here we can see a single stripe cut that was done in summer 2022. And on this shot you can see a double cut was done. You can just about make out the diagonal stripes there. And here is a close-up of the grass blades. So putting height was looking really good. The ball was able to roll nicely. A roller was applied to the green every so often, maybe every once or twice a week, just to get the putting surface flat as possible. This is the final shot from 2022. You can see that the green was looking more like a green that you might find at a golf course. It was putting fairly well. More videos to come from the following year. If you liked this video, please click the like and subscribe, and stay tuned for year 2. Thank you for watching.